So we are finally here, guys. We are gonna be talking about Loki, the season finale, episode 6, because at the very end, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know it is confirmed for a season 2. But the way it's all going, kind of gonna be interested on how it's gonna go because I really don't know how to feel about this. But after I go over with you guys, I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts. But overall, it was interesting to say the least. We have where a lot got revealed. Loki and Sylvie finally go into this what looks to be castle, and we see in the beginning of the credits all the different characters, given their famous one-liners, and they go into the castle, so to speak, which it is, and they find Miss Minutes, of course, voiced by Tara Strong, amazing actress, love her. She knew exactly who was behind it all to begin with. She knew. And she says the one that has always been the last one. So obviously, she knew. And Loki and Sylvie finally find out who it is. This man who is, whether it could be the immortal or it could be the last one, whoever that they think he is. And after him kind of acting like a goofball, pretty much, he just wants to talk to them. And yeah, Sylvie tries to kill him, and it doesn't work. They go to his office and they start talking. And as soon as this happens, of course, Sylvie keeps trying, unable to do so. But it gets revealed that he knows everything. He has planned everything out up to a certain point, which later gets revealed. That he knew what was going on the entire time. He knew what was going on. He planned out everything, even for them to get here. And they don't believe it. They believe it's a trick. They believe that... it's really weird because the actor, who is Jonathan Majors, I believe is the name. I'm going to go ahead and get this out. Apparently, he's supposed to be Kane the Conqueror. Or another version of Kane the Conqueror. Which he reveals that he was a variation. There are variations of him that were scientists that found there was other worlds stacked upon one another. They figured out a way to go to another world, and they met other versions of himself. When that happened, he said it worked out good. There was a lot of compliments. They were figuring out how to make each world better. Then there were ones that were not like him that just wanted to take over another world. So, unfortunately, a multiverse war happened, and he decided to stop it after finally coming to a conclusion that each or every single version of a timeline had to be controlled, which the TVA was created, which we find out something rather interesting, because Mobius comes back, and of course, the judge, she is still being delusional. She still thinks that the TVA meant for something, which again, they're just being controlled, they're just puppets. And Mobius comes back, tries to inform her, but after she even tries to get back up, that's not going to work due to how many people are finding out that, guess what, you're a liar. And the one lady that Sylvie was able to help, I think it was like five something, I can't remember her number, but she's able to help her and goes to a school on the run in 2018, and we find the judge that she was a teacher before, or a principal, one of the two, and it got shown, hey, you had a life before you became the TVA. And Mobius even tries to help her, but she still does not want to listen, and she says, oh, you betrayed me. He says, no, you betrayed me. So they go back and forth of who was betraying who. Not a whole lot gets said, and finally after he tries to prune her to kind of like stop her from leaving wherever she may be going, because even Miss Minutes tried to give her information. She says, it's not what I asked for. She's like, no, but this is what he recommended. So obviously maybe this is something to give them the hope of maybe that he knew this was going to happen. Maybe, I don't know. But, because I'm going to say what happened here in a minute, guys. But this does go into Spider-Man 3, goes into Doctor Strange, obviously, because after hearing all this, he only tells them he only knows something to a certain point, and he gives them the choice. You can either control the timelines together, or you can kill me, free all the multiverses, and then deal with other. Basically, the way I took it, you kill me, you're freeing all the other timelines, and you're going to be releasing other versions of me that is not going to be so quaint to deal with. So after they come to a decision, almost Sylvie just wants to kill him. Loki is not. Loki kind of did something I felt like Thor would do, that he wanted to listen to everything he had to say, but he believed him, and she says he's a liar. He's a liar. I'm a liar as well. So there's a lot that goes into this, and they had this big fight. And to be honest, guys, the way this felt, and again, if there's any Supernatural fans here, you're going to understand. I felt like this was like a Dean and Sam moment against God because of the way Chuck, aka God, did them in the show, and how Dean was gung-ho about killing him, and Sam wasn't. He was trying to have him listen to reason. And this is kind of what I felt like. This is the only way I know how to compare it. And after they have a fight, Loki finally says, look, I don't care about the throne. I don't want his throne. I don't want it. I just want you to be okay. So obviously, there is a relationship starting between Sylvie and Loki. They do share a kiss, and then she says, I'm not you. Then she opens up a portal back to the TVA, pushes him through without him being able to stop her. And then once this happens, she comes to the final blow, is able to kill what presumes to be Kane. And he says that he knew this was going to happen at some point. He says, but I'll see you soon. So obviously he knows there's going to be another version of him that is going to be trouble. And Loki, he does not know what to do. He is beyond upset. He knows somehow or other he screwed up. And we see him crying, which is really interesting. And we just see the timelines breaking. We just see him, the main timeline, just stretching and stretching into other timelines. And then as soon as he goes to try to go talk to Mobius, it's too late because they're trying to get whatever soldiers organized. But as soon as that happens, Loki's trying to say that it was this, that it was, this person, he knew everything, he knew this. But Mobius doesn't know who he is. Mobius has no idea who he is. And now Loki looks and he sees a statue of possibly Kang. So again, not really the ending that I wanted. I really don't know how I wanted it to end it. But at the same time, I was kind of curious of what exactly was going to happen. I am curious of how it's going to continue. Am I a fan of the way they did Kane? Not so far. I'm not exactly impressed by that character yet, if this is Kane the Conqueror or a version of Kane the Conqueror. And the actor, I don't know yet. Like he said, he's really goofy, so I don't know exactly how to take it. But either way, I did enjoy the so far first season of Loki. Came and went pretty quickly. I mean, it really did. Only 6 episodes. Today's episode, if you exclude the intro and the credits, it was only maybe like 40 minutes, which is kind of a bummer. I thought it was going to be a lot more longer. Now, was it better than, I would say, WandaVision or The Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Debatable. I enjoyed the WandaVision finale. I enjoyed the Falcon and the Winter Soldier finale. Those were pretty much in between for the movies. This again is in between for the movies, but this is leading up to Doctor Strange. This is leading up to Spider-Man, No Way Home. All these movies that again are going to have issues majorly with the timelines. Obviously, it did get stated that Tom Hiddleston is going to be returning as Loki in the new Doctor Strange movie. So we are going to be seeing a possible, however, him returning into the movie. So overall, I did enjoy this. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments down below. Did you guys enjoy this is the finale of Loki? If you did, let me know. If you didn't, let me know why. Either way, if you guys are new to the channel, let's about subscribe. Leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoy. Click notifications so you guys are notified every time I upload. And I'll be seeing you guys, as always, on the next one.